Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another episode of the Dallas Mavericks Realistic Mygm series. If you guys missed the last one, make sure to go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description below, as well as in the top right-hand corner. But today we're going to be covering the entire offseason, man. As you guys know, the last episode, we won that championship. So we are going to be going throughout the offseason, you guys. And if you guys want to see the season opener, make sure to go and smash that like button and, of course, subscribe. So let's aim for 140 likes. I know that you guys can hit that goal. This series has been so much fun. Just continue to show love, and I'll keep it going. Like I said, man, we're going to do one or two more seasons with the Dallas Mavericks, and then we'll eventually move on to another squad. But as of right now, we got a championship. And yeah, man, one thing that we have been talking about is Blake Griffin. He's been saying, yo, sorry, but it'd be foolish for me not to test my value for agency. And like I said, man, I'm going to keep this a whole band. He's 32 years old. He's been a great player for this squad. He's in the 89 overall. Still a little bit high, to be honest, from what Blake would actually be at 32. But what we're going to be doing is if he declines his player option, which he would kind of be foolish to actually do because he's making like $39 million, we will sign him back and trade him. We'll do a sign and trade. But we're probably gonna be trading him regardless because next season, like, we do have to pay DSJ this offseason. So I do want to start DSJ and Grimes in the backcourt, Luka at small forward, Zion back at power forward, and then have Boogie. And then we'll probably be trading Blake, and we can upgrade our bench because we got Darius Garland. He's been kicking in the G League after that trade. He's gonna be him and Brunson are gonna be our backup 1 and 2. Then we're going to have Kent Bazemore at the backup 3. Backup 5 is going to be Montrezl Harrell or Bruno Fernando. Look, we got a lot of options that we need to work on in this video. So enough of me talking. Let's get straight into it. Let's go, man. At least we won that championship. I'm really, really proud about that. All right, so looking at this real quick. Player retirements. Tyson Chandler does call it a career. He won his second championship with the Dallas Mavericks. JJ Barea should as well, but he didn't. Nade's retiring. Tony Parker, Luol Deng, JJ Redick, Amir Johnson, Jose Calderon. Yeah, all these guys are going ahead and calling this a day, including Swaggy P. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist retires after 7 seasons. Yeah, nobody signed that man. PJ Tucker is also out of here. Any other young guys retiring that we care about? Trey Burke is retiring at 28. All right, I guess we're gonna let that thing ride. Other than that, Stanley Johnson is retiring 4 years in. Okay. Yeah, we're not letting him retire. That one actually makes no sense. He's like 20. Was he like 24 or 26? Aaron Harrison's retiring. I think that's kind of wild as well. I'm just let this thing all ride. Yeah, let me go ahead and fix this. Some of these guys are not retiring. Harrison, you're coming back. Why would they retire so early? I get that they don't got a job or anything, but seriously? Nah. Wasn't he like a first round pick? Oh, he went undrafted. He's still not gonna retire after like barely playing. Why would he retire? Who else? I think these are the only ones that really matter. Shake Milton is not retiring. Isaiah Briscoe is not retiring. Bruh. Who else? Keenan Evans is not retiring. All right. I think those are the only like big ones that really matter. I don't know why it does that, but they're trying to get some of the young dudes like right up out of here, like 1 or 2 years in the league. Let's see. Let me just go through one more time to see. Yeah, Trey Burke, he ain't retiring either. Doug McDermott is not retiring. Langston Galloway isn't retiring. I don't know who this is, but he's probably not retiring either. Campaign, nah, he ain't retiring. Beasley, dang. He's 24. Like, bruh, why would he do that? Shaquille Harris, put him back. After that, I don't really care. All right, so staff retirements. Oh, yeah, and none of those guys made the Hall of Fame. Jersey retirements, Tony Parker with the Spurs. League meetings. Does anything here make any sense? How about we just leave the NBA alone? How about that? All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to the draft lottery. We have no draft picks, I believe. I don't even think, do we even have our draft pick this season? All right, yeah, we have our pick. It's going to be the 30th pick, so it doesn't really even matter. But everything else looks like the Blazers were trash, so they're gonna be looking at getting the first pick, draft lottery. The Pacers get the number 1 pick, then the Thunder get the 2nd pick. So those teams are gonna be like really, really stacked. So good for them. Let's sim over that draft combine. Let's just get to the pre-draft workouts because I'm really looking at players that we could possibly draft around our draft spot. All right, they're saying that we get this dude from France who's like a draft and stash kind of player. Or is there like good players? Joshua Christopher is probably who I'm gonna go after, just because I've actually heard of him. The rest of these guys, we'll see who's there. But let's hop into the NBA draft real quick, and let's just sim right to our pick because honestly, it doesn't even matter. Come on. All right. So first off, draft summary. Number 1 was Anthony Edwards. Don't know who that is. Number 2 was RJ Hampton. Why did the Thunder keep drafting point guards? They drafted him. They drafted Ashton Haggins. They drafted every single point guard available. Are they trying to get rid of Russ now? I don't know. Scotty Barnes goes to the Spurs. Blazers get a power forward. Isaiah Todd goes number 5 to the Hornets. Kings get Jalen Green. All right. Is there anything like really crazy? Zaire Wade goes to the Nuggets. All right. Marcus Bagley on the Celtics. Christopher already got drafted 27th by the Rockets. And Giannis, his brother, he goes to the 76ers. So who's the best player available right now? They're saying is... All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna look at every single aspect of this. They're saying is this guy right here, Keontae Johnson, super athletic, from Florida. I don't want to draft him and then he turned out to like be trash. Could go with this guy. There's all right. What is? Very solid player. He's a horrible defender. Is he athletic? He's not athletic at all. But he can stand in the corner and shoot. From UCLA. DJ Jeffries. Don't know who that is. So, alright, I know. Let's just draft him. He says he's a two-way guard. He's 6'6", so we can possibly even play him at small forward. He's 21 though. This guy's 20. What about you? Runs the court very, very well. Has potential to be something special. All of that is cool. Athleticism is a B. What's your athleticism at? B. Let's just take him. All right, and let's just hope that he's not trash. Hopefully we got a W right there. He's a 71 overall. All right, so we went and we picked up Keontae Johnson. It does not really matter. All right, so who can we get with this other pick? DJ Jeffries is still there, so we're probably gonna go ahead and take him. But since we passed on those other dudes, let's check out their overalls. We should have taken him. We should just listen to our gut and taken him. All right, after that, we can just go ahead and sim to the end of this draft. It doesn't really matter. Let's just see about the guys that we passed on. All right, Springer was a 70, so we didn't really miss much. We should have got that dude from UCLA, though, but it's all cool. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sign both of them. Neither of them are really going to play. They're just going to be in the G League like the entire season. So we'll go ahead and we'll rock with that. Team player options. All right, so Blake accepted his. We're probably still going to be moving him, but of course we're bringing back Zion, Luka, Quentin Grimes, Jalen Brunson. All right. All right, so qualifying offers, we have DSJ and Kostas Antetokounmpo. We're going to go ahead and restrict those guys real quick. All right, so everybody here is pretty much restricted except for LaMarcus Aldridge. We don't really want LaMarcus, so like I said, man, we're going to see what's out there for Blake Griffin. His trade value isn't that crazy, but if we can add some bench pieces, I'd be down. Brandon Ingram, I don't want to pay him, and I don't think that that's very realistic either. All right, so let's look at this. Okay, these are actually some really good offers for somebody of his caliber. But all right, so for next season, I do want a lineup where I'm just leave you a small forward then. Let's put you at small forward. Let's do that. It's because his overall's gonna stay the same. I want Grimes at shooting guard. All right. At point guard, it's gonna be DSJ. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna need a bench. So we have a backup point guard, backup shooting guard. If we need a backup small forward that would help us out the most. So even though I like Blake, if we could possibly move him, I'd be down. Or we could bring him off the bench for his last season. It does not really matter. But I would prefer to trade him though. For something that actually made sense. Like Andrew Wiggins, that don't really make that much sense. With this one, we do get a backup small forward, which is what we need, but I'm not trying to pay Patrick Beverly all that money. Alright, so they want to give us Al Horford. I don't really want that. Instead, I want some of those players that have not even touched the court for you guys. Give me Kevin Porter. Give me let's see. Yeah, give me Kevin Porter. He's not even gonna play. All right. I don't really even want Kadeem Allen, just to be honest. Al Horford, I really don't even want Al. So if we could do like a 4-team trade. All right. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Where is that Paul dude on? He was on the Knicks. All right, he's on the Knicks. We're gonna do a 3-team trade. All right, slide us Paul. Forget Kadeem because nobody wants him. Slide us Kevin Porter as well. The Knicks get him. All right. I'd also be willing to throw in Brunson as well to make this. All right, so the Knicks are down to do this because they're just getting a bag. And even though I like Jalen Brunson, I mean, I'd be cool with moving on from him because we still have Darius Garland, and then Kevin Porter Jr. would just come in. He would just come in as our backup shooting guard. So I'd be cool with doing this. And let's see. With it. All right, so we have a trader that can get us Brian Antoine, but if I can get the other one, why wouldn't I just do that? So if I can make this deal, even this deal, like I don't. All right, hold on. We're gonna go back to the other one with the Knicks because that Knicks one helped us out as well. So we would get that. Send him over there. I want draft picks from y'all. I'll send Jalen Brunson to the Knicks. The Knicks is cool with this. The Celtics all of a sudden are like, okay, we got a championship roster. I ain't trying to mess with it, which I don't understand at all. But okay, you guys be willing to like give up another first round pick? My nigga, oh my gosh. Bro, you guys were just down to do this trade. Like, I don't see what the real problem is here. All right, you know what? Hold on. Because I might just take Brian Antoine, to be honest. He was a higher draft pick in general, so it's really whatever. His open shot threes in 81. He's open shot threes in 81. Porter's is an 82. Athleticism is an A. Yeah, I would rather have Kevin Porter. So I'm gonna need you guys to like. All right, Blake Griffin, Jeffries, Harrell. Al Horford and Terry Rozier. I don't really want Terry. And the rest of these trades just make absolutely no sense. They give up Brian Antoine, but they wouldn't give up Kevin Porter? Like, they're the same overall. Dude. This game is so stupid. Okay, hold on. I might just do a different one, to be honest, because they're like playing around. They didn't really want to make a trade, so Josh Green just can't shoot. So now they want to take it for Blake and a first round pick. Cool. So I'm going to finesse this still. Where the Knicks at? The Knicks at. Give us Paul Eboa. They can take Al Horford because we don't want him. And what we're going to be doing is Knicks can get Jalen Brunson. I need a first round pick back. And the Celtics are pulling out now. All right, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to trade Al whenever we're like done. Because this is ridiculous. Let's just do the one with the Knicks. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Let's just do the one with the Knicks. We can work on his jump shot. Hopefully he gets better. Oh, it's an 82, yeah. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. Don't want a first round pick. And I'm going to give you guys Jalen Brunson as well because we don't want to pay him. Throwing 2 seconds. All right. 1 second. Bruh. What's his defense looking like? All right. He has really good perimeter defense. He was drafted 18th last year. How can I justify us benefiting from this trade? Because he can play our backup small forward still, which I'm definitely cool with. But you guys got to throw in like a pick or something. No. And I don't want him. I don't even really want DeLon Wright, to be real with you. But he's like a spot filler. So if somebody else can take DeLon Wright, I'm down. I'm trying to pull off a masterpiece of a trade here. But these guys are messing it up. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's get back to that. Which team can just give us a draft pick? It has cap. The Knicks have cap, but they are tweaking with what they're doing. Bro. I feel like all these players, I got to sign and then just trade them immediately. All right, so we're going to be trading Al Horford and Jalen Brunson for Josh Green and DeLon Wright. I'm trying to move DeLon Wright somewhere. The Hawks. You want to slide me a first in the future. You guys can't afford it. All right, which team has cap room? Because I've been taking forever to get through this free agency. So we can just send him to Minnesota, which I'd be down with because Josh Green can easily play that spot. Where the Raptors at? All right. Timberwolves, you guys want to take him for a top 10 protected pick? My guy. You know what? Is that the trade? All right. I hope you guys don't get mad at me for not making this completely as realistic as I could have. But they are tweaking with these trades. The Pelicans need. I'm just going to take that. There we go. We made a lot of trades, you guys, and our team chemistry is going to be terrible, but it is gonna improve a lot whenever the season starts. So we really just did that for our bench. Josh Green, I'm playing him at backup small forward. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. He can help us out a lot defensively. I really want our bench to have a lot of defense on it, so that's why I pretty much went ahead and did that. We traded Blake Griffin away. Now we can just get into bringing back Dennis Smith Jr. and all of our guys. DSJ, oh. We're going to start this off a little light, dog, all right? How about that? I think that's definitely a fair contract to give you. Costas, I'm not going to lie, 1-year deal as far as you go. All right, so we are able to go ahead and do this. I want to hold on to that. Bruno Fernando, I still need to bring him back. I'm not sure I don't think he's restricted. But we are going to be bringing in DSJ and Costas. They're coming right back. Bruno Fernando, I don't know where. Do we even have his rights? I don't know. All right, where's Bruno Fernando at? He better not skip on us. But even if he does, the best part is that we still have Montrezl Harrell on the squad, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. It would just really, really suck because of how much we invested in that. And he wants a big old bag. I'm not sure if we're going to be paying it to him. If he takes the offer, we'll just go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's a 1-year deal because I'm not looking at anything long term. So we're going to be bringing back DSJ, Kostas, and Bruno Fernando. Never mind, Bruno. You're out of luck. You're out of luck. All right. Yeah, we can't bring him back. But like I said, man, it's really whatever. Unless he wants to take that. He's insulted. He no longer wants to negotiate with us. Look, I really don't care. I'm happy with the moves that we made because even though we give up Blake, who was a huge piece, I still think that we are a contending team, if you guys ask me. And let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I think everybody won in those trades. We're still a contending team. Our chemistry went down to a 42%. I'm still not really worried about that. Our starting lineup next season, it's going to end up being Dennis Smith Jr., Quentin Grimes, Luka, Zion, and Boogie. And then off the bench, our bench is going to be OP. Because now we actually got a bench that's really good on defense. And most of them can shoot except for Josh Green. Let's get into player progressions. And let's see what we're going to be playing for the season opener. All right, so player progressions. Everybody went up, obviously. Boogie got a little bit worse, but he's overall still exactly the same. All right. Green in 82. Garland in 81. Porter is at an 80 as well. I like that. Kostas is an 80. All right, so we're still really, really good. Let's get straight into training camps then. All right, so heading into training camps, let's see what we can improve for some of these players. All right, so Zion can pretty much do everything. He can shoot. He can do all of that. I guess. What can we really help him out with, to be honest? Let's just do that. Yeah. Let's just add upon that. All right, so next up, DSJ, or do we need to help out the bench some more? Garland could use some perimeter shooting, so we can send him there. And then athleticism, we can give that to Luka, but I don't think he really needs it. Let's send another 3-point or perimeter shooting camp to. Let's send that to Josh Green. All right, so I think that we're good with all of that. Let's hop into this season and let's see what kind of lineup we're actually dealing with because I'm trying to repeat. All right, so it still says that we are a contending team, and power ranking still they have us in number 6. I mean, that's around the place that they had us last season, but this year's lineup is going to be Dennis Smith Jr., Quentin Grimes, Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, DeMarcus Cousins, and then off the bench we're going to have Josh Green, Darius Garland, Kevin Porter Jr., and Kostas Antetokounmpo, and we also have Ken Bazemore, but instead of that, I'm going to give those minutes to Montrezl Harrell just so that he gets some tick. And then what we're going to be doing with these other guys is Johnson. I'm going to be putting you in the G League. And I'm just letting you just chill right there. All right, so I really, really, really like this team. I still think that we're going to be great. We gave up Blake Griffin. Our bench is definitely better, and it's not even close. And the reason I say that is because now we got more depth, more defense on it. The bench is obviously going to be Darius Garland, Kevin Porter Jr., Josh Green, Kostas, and Montrezl Harrell. All of them are really great players. Our teammate chemistry is going to improve during the season, and we still got our first-round pick as well. So we're going to be good. In the season opener, we're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Obviously, they got LaMelo Ball. They got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jalen Johnson, Julius Randle, and AD. I was mentioning they got Drew Holiday, William Gomez. DeLon Wright, he got moved there after we traded him to the Wolves. Look, this team is going to be very, very good. Let me know you guys' thoughts on this episode and all the trades that I make and all the trades that I made. I think that we're still going to be a great team, y'all. I still think that we're going to be a great team, and hopefully we can just cap this thing off going back-to-back as NBA champions. But other than that, man, everybody got paid, and I personally like it. So other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out. Peace, y'all.